Hi, this is Marianne Bartels with This Is What I Think. I'm down here in Austin, Texas, attending the Consensus 2022 conference on crypto, DeFi, metaverse, and NFTs. Boy, is it hot down here. It's not just the weather. We've got well-attended sessions down here with thousands of people. What did we learn today? Well, I think the number one thing that I learned today was that regulation is on its way. And they're really trying to define what is a security, what is cash, and then what is crypto. So we've had two senators already recently this week introduce a bill. That's Loomis and Gillibrand. But today we had speaking the former commissioner of the CFTC, and we've had the chair of the CFTC, and they've confirmed that this is the early stages of really trying to figure out what is going to be the regulation, and they were impressed with how detailed the bill actually is. But as I said, anything in Washington does get modified, so this will get modified. But they did say that it was a good starting point to start having the discussions on how do we begin regulating equities, cash, and then the crypto space. We also had Crypto Dad. Look up the book. He's great. He's a former CFTC commissioner. And he is really talking about central bank digital currencies. And so far we have 10 countries in the world that have looked at and tried to develop. And the number one country, believe it or not, that does have a central bank digital currency is China. But there are over 100 other countries actually looking at developing a central bank digital currency. They don't think it's anything that's going to happen right away, but they do think in the next couple of years that this is something to pay attention to. And on that panel was a wonderful woman that came from MIT that is trying to gather data so they can make good informed decisions on how does the United States and the Federal Reserve look at actually building a central bank digital currency. What I learned in the world of NFTs, two key things that are very important for success. You have to add value and you have to be authentic. And a lot of this happens in the artistic community. And they say if you can actually bring your value to the community and you really are authentic with your work, you will have success. So this is my update for today. It's exciting, it's brand new, it's revolutionary. And the last thing I want to leave you with is that bear markets are so we can have bull markets. Right now we're in a bear market for mostly everything. Don't run and hide. This is where you do your homework. This is where you figure out where you want to be and how you want to position. Don't leave the crypto space behind. It is new, it's exciting, and even pension funds are already beginning to invest, small, but beginning to invest in the crypto space. They call it innovative, disruptive growth component to their portfolio. So that's another important factor that I learned here today. So stay tuned and keep traveling with me on my journey here in the DeFi crypto space.